Leviticus Chapter 18.
Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, I am Yahweh your Father. After the doings of the land of Egypt, where you dwelt, shall you not do, and after the doings of the land of Canaan, where I am bringing you, shall you not do, neither shall you walk in their ordinances. You shall observe and do my judgments, and keep my ordinances, to walk in them. I am Yahweh. You must therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man does, he will live through them. I am Yahweh. None of you shall approach anyone who is near of kin to him, in order to have sexual relations. I am Yahweh. The nakedness of your father, which is the nakedness of your mother, you shall not uncover. She is your mother. Do not have sexual relations with her. Do not have sexual relations with your father's wife, though not your own mother. It is your father's nakedness. You shall not have sexual relations with your sister, the daughter of your father or of your mother, whether born at home or born abroad. You must not have sexual relations with your son's daughter or your daughter's daughter, your granddaughters. Their nakedness you shall not uncover, for they are your own flesh. You must not have sexual relations with your father's wife's daughter, begotten by your father. She is your sister. You shall not uncover her nakedness. You shall not have sexual relations with your father's sister, your aunt. She is your father's near kinswoman. You shall not have sexual relations with your mother's sister, your aunt. She is your mother's near kinswoman. You shall not have sexual relations with your father's brother's wife. You shall not approach his wife. She is your aunt. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your daughter-in-law. She is your son's wife. You shall not have sexual relations with her. You shall not have sexual relations with your brother's wife, your sister-in-law. She belongs to your brother. You shall not marry a woman and her daughter, nor shall you take her son's daughter, or her daughter's daughter, her granddaughter, to have sexual relations. They are her near kinswomen. It is wickedness and lewdness. You must not marry a woman in addition to her sister, to be a rival to her, having sexual relations with the second sister, while in the dwelling in which the first sister is living. Also, you shall not have sexual relations with a woman doing the uncleanness of her monthly period, nidah, nor doing any similar uncleanness, sabbath. Moreover, you shall not have sexual relations with your neighbor's wife, to defile yourself along with her. You shall not give any of your children to be passed through the fire, to sacrifice them to Moloch. You shall not profane the name of Yahweh by giving your children to gods, Elohim. I am Yahweh. You shall not have sexual relations with a man, as with a woman. It is an abomination. Neither shall you have sexual relations with any animal, and defile yourself along with it. Neither shall any woman present herself to have sexual relations with an animal. It is confusion and perversion. Do not defile yourselves in any of these ways, for this is how the nations that I am going to drive out before you became defiled, and the land is defiled. Therefore I punish the sin thereof upon it, and the land itself vomits out her inhabitants. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and you must not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any of the strangers that sojourn among you. For all these abominations have the people of the land done, who were before you. Thus the land is defiled, unholy, or the land will vomit you out, if you defile it, as it vomited out the nations that were before you. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, the person who commits them shall be cut off from among his people. Therefore you shall keep my ordinance, and commit none of these abominable customs, which were committed before you, and that you do not defile yourselves with them. I am Yahweh your Father.